Whoa, what's up? Whoa, people get here so fast, I forget that. Okay, here, let me set this. There we go. I look really tired because I am tired. Um, I am gonna wait for a few more people to get in here, and then I'm just gonna start explaining my whole American Idol process. I was gonna do um, like a full video that showed some behind the scenes footage and stuff, and I might still do some posts about that. But I just wanted to go live and explain why you haven't seen me on American Idol. Because first of all, I want to say thank you because everyone was super super supportive and encouraging, and I had so many people ready to watch, and that was super exciting to see. So I'll just explain the whole process of how far I made it, and why you didn't really see anything of me. But basically, what happened is I auditioned and I auditioned in front of the judges, Lionel, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan, and I actually got two yeses. I sang "Have You Ever Seen the Rain" and "When You Love Someone" because they wanted to hear two songs. So I got two yeses. I got a yes from Luke, and I got a yes from Lionel. It was interesting because Luke was kind of like hesitant. He was like, I want to be mean to you. I don't give a lot of no's on this show, but I feel like maybe I should give you one, but I'm going to give you a yes." It was like he was kind of just playing TV. But yeah, I ended up getting a yes from him. Um, Katy Perry, it was super awesome. She said no, but she said that she thinks I'm going to be massively influential in the industry, and that I might end up being the world's greatest producer or write the best song in the world, is the words that she used, which is really awesome. Um, but she said that she didn't think I had the qualities of an idol, which I can understand where she's coming from. She said I didn't really have my claws yet. I didn't feel competitive, and it's not really in my nature to be competitive. I more just wanted to be there for the experience, so that made sense. Um, and then Lionel, he said a lot of things, and it was actually really hard to hear because we were in this huge warehouse, so I couldn't totally hear. But he was saying a lot about that he agreed with Katie that, maybe the show wasn't particularly right for my personality, but that he knows that I'm very talented, and there was a lot of intuition related to letting me through, and he wanted to see what I have. So he said yes as well. I got a ticket to Hollywood. Um, and that was crazy. Such a cool feeling. And I had, my family there. I had my mom, my godmother, and my grandma, and then Tyler was also there. And so that was a lot of fun. I don't know if Tyler's going to be talking about it or anything, but he auditioned as well. He didn't get a yes from the judges. They said that he just needs to get a little bit more of his style down, and understand what he wants with music when he comes back, that he's very talented, just needs to know more of the direction he's going. And so, yeah, I had him there. It was really cool, and really exciting. Got a yes, or two yeses, got to go to Hollywood. Um, and yeah, I felt like I did really well in my audition, but I could have done better. I know I did enough to get through, but I didn't really express a lot of my personality, which is a bit limiting. Um, and then from there, let's see, go to Hollywood Week. Hollywood Week was crazy. So I got cut first round of Hollywood Week. We got there, met all the other contestants, a lot of really crazy, talented people. And then essentially what happened is we did lines of 10. I was in line 7, and I was the last to go in my line. I met some amazing people during that process, and what happened is I sang "Unaware." I wasn't. I was unaware that that song had been sung so many times, or else I probably wouldn't have chosen it. It's one of my favorite songs to sing, and I didn't know that it had been done multiple times already. So basically, what happened is, sang that one. I felt like I had a great performance during Hollywood Week. I know I did really well because I got great responses from everybody. Um, all the other contestants, a lot of people were like, "Hey, I really want you in group round. I wanna sing with you later on." And so yeah, it was really exciting to know that I had an impact on everybody. Um, and I know, that I gave it my best. And yeah, so we got called back out, and they basically pull people forward to say, you're going home or you're staying. And I got pulled forward in the line that was going home. So I got cut first round of Hollywood Week. Um, it's all pre-recorded, so I wasn't sure whether or not I'd be aired. And so the reason that I kept telling everyone to watch every single every episode is because I actually didn't have any understanding of whether or not I'd be aired, and the producers weren't able to tell me. So part of the reason I was encouraging everybody to watch every single day is because I had no idea when I would be shown, how much, or if I would be at all. And if you've been watching diligently, you probably saw me 3 times altogether. There was one commercial where I was like dancing in a crowd. You see me for like a split second, and then there was one of the episodes of the auditions. I'm in the back, and I turn around with my guitar, and I'm like clapping for one of the contestants. And then the other is in the Hollywood Week rounds, round one. You see me in my line, standing, waiting to hear the determination whether or not I was going home. But there was no footage of me singing. There was never any coverage of me getting a yes or being cut. So essentially, if you didn't know I was on the show, you never would have seen me on there. Which I'm definitely bummed that people who were really excited to hear from me and see my experience on there didn't get to see anything. And it is a bummer that I did make it that far into the process. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of people auditioned. I made it to the group 150. But, it's all right. That's what it was. I signed a contract saying that they could completely cut me out if they wanted. And everyone gets a different version of being on the show. And for me, I'm the type of person that always looks at it saying, this is probably not the right time for me to be blasted out on TV. It's maybe more time for me to work on music, work on more content, do things more personally, and actually produce things. And so for me, I feel like it's just a timing thing, and it was really awesome to have made it that far. And I do wish that my coverage would have been a little bit more solid, and that people who were excited to see me would have more to grab onto to actually see how I did. But that's just not the case. But thank you so much to everybody who was eagerly awaiting. I got so many messages, like insane amounts, probably a couple thousand, saying like, yo, I've been watching, I can't see you, where are you? And that's really amazing. So thank you so much to everyone who was paying that much attention. Like I said, I wish there would have been more for you to see, but yeah, that's just how it goes. I'm excited that people were that encouraging and that motivated to see what I was doing. So can you sing the songs you did in the auditions at some point? I might do like a live stream. Maybe I'll do covers of them. I was thinking of doing that, and I might still do it because I do love those songs so much. But I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Someone says they don't like my hair that way. Dang. I love my hair this way. Actually, this is pretty much the way my hair has always been. So if you've ever been following me on YouTube, you must have just not liked my hair all along. Alessandro, I said it in the beginning, but I sang, have you ever seen the rain when you love someone and unaware? But yeah, so everybody, I just wanted to let you know what happened. You're not going to see me on there at all. It's, definitely a bit of a bummer in that instance, but just know that I did make it to the first round of Hollywood. It's a massive accomplishment for me, and I have a lot more things that I'm going to be doing in the future. And for me, it's never been the end goal to get on some huge TV show. Like talked about it in my Omegle singing reactions, but the Voice, America's Got Talent, X Factor, American Idol, that's not my end goal. I know that's such a massive statement to a lot of people that, you know, if you're on that show, you've made it. But for me, it's really not about, you know, being the winner of some TV show. It's about experiences, exposure, growth, content. And for me, that was more of an experience. I was hoping for the exposure as well, but I was really just doing it to get to know myself and my performance and see how I handle interacting with some of the most talented singers ever, and you know what that does to me to have that kind of pressure. And I learned that I can handle it, and you know that there's a lot of things that go into these decisions in the industry, and so it's a long ride. But that's the point. If you're, you know, diligent and consistent, it'll happen. And maybe it won't happen the route that you expect. That's the most important thing. There's no one set path that's just gonna make it happen for somebody. So for me, I'm learning that in a lot of different ways. But I have 130,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is massive. So thank you so much. What I wanted to say to end this off is that um, I'm really hoping people will take this excitement that they have about the American Idol journey. You know, I had so much support when people were expecting to see me on there, more support than I've ever seen. And so I'm really hoping that we can take that excitement and that anxiousness to see something from me and put that toward my new music, because I'm working on some new content. I'm going to have a single probably sometime in May called Parts of You that I've been working on super hard in LA, and I'm really excited about it. And I want all the excitement to go toward those things. Those are the things that really matter to me, is you know, my live streams, my YouTube videos, my originals. That's what I've always done all of this for, is just to be able to share music with everyone. So if, you know, everyone is excited about the things to come, that'll be really encouraging, because I know I'm super excited. So yeah, that's about it. I'll answer a couple questions if anyone has anything, or just respond. And then, you know, I want this to be a video that's just on my channel so everyone can watch it. So I don't want to make it too long. I'll probably cut it off right before 15 minutes. But I want this to be something that everyone can check out and understand what happened. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, I'll answer them for a minute. What's your favorite song right now? That's super hard. I really can't ever pick a favorite song. I've been singing the melody of Kalani's new song with Cardi B, Ring. It's not my favorite song at all, but I love the melody. Like, you don't hit my line no more. No, no, you don't make it ring, 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 ring. So good. I met my best friend because of you, so thanks. That's so awesome, Ashley. But yeah, I'm just thinking, if you have any more questions about American Idol while I'm still on this one, I'll go live in a second to talk about just normal things. But if you have any more American Idol questions, real quick before I hop off, just be on here for another minute. Yeah, it's so crazy. I was on the news. I still was on national television. I got to sing for three of these most, like, the massive, wow, I can't speak, three massive influential celebrities and artists with huge accomplishments. That's so cool. And they were very nice to me. It was really exciting. Who was your favorite judge? I would say I like Lionel a lot, because he was the most encouraging and the most excited about me. He had a lot to say about his interest in what I could become or what I could show. That was super exciting. And then honestly, I really liked how honest Katie was with me. She she wasn't rude, she wasn't dismissive. She essentially said, "We know you have a lot of skill," and she's like, "I know you're gonna be huge, and you might end up, writing the best song in the world, become the world's best producer." That's a huge compliment. She was just saying she doesn't see the claws that are necessary for winning American Idol, and I understand that. I think that's a good point. Is that I came in there not with necessarily with the intention of being the American Idol. I came in there with the intention of getting an experience, and that's the difference. So a lot of people are gonna ask about footage. There's no way to get any footage. If it wasn't aired, I can't have it. So I will never see my performances. I'll never see my audition. I'll never see my Hollywood Week performance. Nobody will, except for the producers. There will be no way to ever see it. All I have are some photos, and I'm sorry about that. It bums me out too. I wish I could see it, even just to know like how I actually sounded. How much are you committed to being a professional singer on American Idol? Like I said before, it's not necessarily about American Idol. It's about just being a singer in general. I want to just make it happen. I just want to put out as much content as I can, stuff that I really love. Yeah, someone said Flash shirt. Everyone says that I look like Barry Allen, so I thought I'd throw on the Flash shirt. Would you audition again? I don't think I'd audition again for American Idol, at least. It was a great experience, but I don't like the fact that so many people who are talented and make it that far don't get recognized. I think it's a little bit of a bummer that they cut so many people down so quickly. But I don't really know. Alright, I'm gonna hop off so that this isn't like a 30-minute long video. Okay. Once again, thank you all so much, honestly, for being attentive and like really excited. It was the most encouragement I've seen ever, and like I said, it was an awesome experience, and it was a really, big milestone for me, and I'm bummed out that people can't really see what it was like and can't see my performances, but that's just the way it is. And for me, it's just another boost of motivation to keep working. And like I said, I'm gonna have a new song for you, you know, within a month here. So get ready to listen to that and check it out. I'm super excited about this one. Parts of You, sometime in May. I'll have some info about it later. All right. Thanks for supporting. I really appreciate it. See ya.